Hey guys, it's FMS Smile, and I'm here. What if Deku has Steven Universe's powers? Okay, if I sound a little bit upset because this is the third time I'm filming this. A lot of dogs live near where I live. Okay, and by the way, I just found out today I cannot upload those videos from school. So sorry guys, but if you guys like to upload, like I'm talking about those videos from film and TV and theater arts. I'm sorry. But if you guys like me to do something else, then please tell me. But now let's get to the what if. When Deku was born, he was born with this odd gem in his stomach. Everybody was like, what is this? Everybody's surprised. And by the way, since Deku is like, it doesn't have any relation to Wolf's quartz or anything, it doesn't come out as Wolf's quartz gem, it comes out as a diamond. Okay guys, just so you know. Sorry, I'm sick. So they want to test him, but since he's so young, they can't do many tests. So they just let his mom take him home. A year like or a half later, she started realizing that he's way stronger than most people. That most kids are really strong for an infant. As he gets older, they realize he can pick up a couch he can pick up a couch. Yeah, but like what? How? They finally take him to the doctor. They think, oh, he's some sort of strength quirk. And they leave it at that. When Deku's getting older, when he's 5 years old, he cries one day when he hurts his leg. Culture tries to help, but out of nowhere, his tear falls onto his wound to start healing. Culture is surprised, thinking, what? How? Deku's still surprised. But before Deku can even clean his scrub his eyes, the Culture says, wait. He puts one finger and gets a tear from his face. Deku's like, what are you doing? And then puts it on his other wound. It starts healing. The Culture says, oh, you must have a healing quirk. It's cool. The doctor, they tell Deku's mom, and Deku tells the doctor, we can't just leave it off. If he has two quirks that have no relation to his family, we need to test how many quirks he could have. They tell Deku that he might have multiple quirks and want to test it. Deku's okay with this and starts letting the test. Deku is so excited because of the testing, thinking maybe I have more awesome quirks. Maybe I'll become the normal hero. But during the test, the doctor realized something. Deku's starting to float. Inku's surprised, thinking. Deku doesn't realize it until he looks at the ground. He thinks, I'm floating. I can fly. Deku tries to move, but is unable to. Doctor says, seems you can't fly, but you can't float. Deku still thinks this is an awesome quirk since he's just a child. Doctor helps him, but he's stuck up there for a while. He's stuck up there for like 5 hours until he starts getting sad that he can't get back down and thinks, I'm not gonna get down. I'm not gonna feel the ground ever. And then he instantly falls into his face. That's surprising. Doctor reviewed the tape of the quirk test multiple times to realize he started floating when he was happy and got down when he started getting sad. He told Inko this theory, and they tried to test it. They showed him Deku happy videos and he starts floating. Showed him sad videos and he started going down. He comes to realize, okay, you can control your floating by your emotions. Deku's surprised. Thinks, oh, I'm super strong. I can heal people with my tears, and I can float. That's cool. They try doing more tests, but can't find most of things. That's when Deku tries to do something. Deku tries sticking his hand out, trying to pull things. My mom can do it. Why can't I? The doctor don't say anything. But in one moment, his gem starts glowing. Everybody's like, what? What's going on? A shield comes out of nowhere. I was like, what? You can create a shield? They're all thinking, we need to test this shield to see the receipt. They see that Deku can keep it in midair, but can't move it. He can make more. He only make one at a time. But Deku can only make one at a time. They keep on trying to help make him test it. He has using one hand to push one, then try using the other hand to pull it. The ass. He was trying so hard, but out of nowhere, the shoe disappears. But the doctor disappears. They were still trying so hard. Then something else happens. A giant rose appears, then it turns into a bubble. He was like, wait, Deku was like, what? Oh, like I'm a hamster. He was like, you can't create a multiple shoe, but you can't create a giant bubble. That's quite well. They started something. They asked Inko if they can test the durability of the bubble and shield. Inko's a little bit scared, but allows it anyways. So Deku creates a shield, and they then test it. They try everything. Nothing can break it. They even try. They even asked Deku to see if they can test it with rocket launcher. They put Deku behind a shield and try to take his shield out somewhere else. They realized that has a range, so they have to keep in range. Because they're worried because how close it is, but she lets it anyways. And Deku wants it, and she thinks the officer tells her to say. So they shoot explosives. They shoot a rocket launcher at it. They're surprisingly. The stand broke, but not the shield. He then says, "Okay, we'd like to try multiple diamond at him." Darn. She agrees to it and lets them. Then I don't know where. Everything blows up around it. They're surprising it. They had to do it. He's still standing. It's barely even dented. Thing. The mom's surprised saying, "I don't want to try that on a bubble." Said, You're not gonna do it because we believe it's made from the same material. His material may be indestructible." He was like so happy thing. Yes, it was such a good quirk. The officer that was doing the test asked him, "I don't believe his could here work since you only carry defenses, not combat. But it could be used for the army." Ingo gets mad furious because they're trying to recruit him for the army at such a young age. And takes him home. When Deku gets home, he goes to Kachan. He tells Kachan about his missing quirk. Kachan's like surprised, but he says, "When I get my quirk, I'll be better." Deku finally gets his quirk. And he tries testing it with Kachan's quirk. But every time they realize, wait, Deku's stronger than Kachan and his bubbles indestructible. So Kachan's really weak against Deku. And it's like, no, I'm not weak. And tries doing as big explosion as he can. But it doesn't even move Deku. Deku then tries something. Deku then tries something. He thinks, I wonder how far I can do it. So everybody's watching Deku seeing how far he can do it. Deku hits it and almost hits the teacher. But then it bounces off multiple walls. But thinking, why isn't it stopping? And then it goes back to Deku ducks. Then it hits a computer and gets stuck. Then it hits a window and gets stuck. And it was like, whoa, whoa. Deku's surprising. Can I try something? The teacher doesn't allow it, but doesn't allow it and tells him to do it at home. Later, when Kachan and Deku are going home, Deku tries something. He throws a shield and tries to catch it, and it bounces off things and go back to him. Deku tries it multiple times and realizes, oh, it always comes back to me. Kachan's surprised. And Deku and Kachan keep on going up. Deku has realized he has such amazing abilities already. Kachan's a little bit mad, saying how in a one-on-one fight, Deku's so much stronger and it has an indestructible shield, he can never win. So, when Kachan start realizing, you're only so strong, Deku. Like right now, you can lift up you can like kind of lift up a couch, but you're not even getting much stronger. Deku's like, you're right. But everybody's a little bit surprised because Deku's kind of looking younger than everybody else. Inko sees these things. So many kids are going through puberty, but Deku hasn't gone through it yet. Not that I've seen it. She asked Deku about this, and Deku admits that he hasn't gone through it yet. This everything. Seems that he's aging slower than people. Yeah, it's like, wait, what? I can age slower than people? That's cool. Because of this, he keep on being called like little kid or something and stuff like that. When you're somewhat the same age as most kids, he keeps on saying, "I'm older and older." Then one day he starts slowing, and he starts getting older. He was like, "What?" After going back to the doctor, he realized he starts doing tests and asking questions. He realized, but he can control his age. And he goes like, "What?" They go like, "What?" Every doctor's surprised he can control his age. He gets back to school, and he tells everybody, and they all ask him what happened. Because he's not bullied at all. He has actually more friends because he has such a good quirk. They all ask, turns out I can control my age. I can make myself younger or older. And the cautious like drops everything he has. Yes. So does that mean you're immortal? Doctor Deku said, yeah, basically. Or if I want, I can make myself really old, an old man. Or make myself like a toddler. You're like, so let me get this straight. You can heal any wound with your tears. You have an indestructible shield. You can float, have super strength, and you're immortal. Kaji's sad at this thing, thinking, how can I be number one hero if that kid has indestructible weapons, has indestructible defenses, has a shield that can break almost any, has a shield that always come back to him and can break windows. Like not just from a shield, but Deku gains much more muscle. He's basically the number one hero. But they're gonna Omai starts healing up this kid thingy. An immortal kid with indestructible web things and healing tears? He doesn't believe it. He then sees something. Because Deku's barely in his like second year in middle school, like a year before the anime starts. He then stumbles across All Might. All Might says he wants to talk to Deku. Deku's fanboying and goes with him. Deku says, "I've heard you have healing tears, child." Deku's like, another one, All Might. All Might, I tried donating my tears to people that need it. I don't do all my time with that. I can only generate so much. All Might says, it's not for charity, which makes it less awful, but it makes it all worse. I need you to favor. He's like, if it's Finn, All Might, I'll help you. All Might said that. Now it's me. He then, it was surprised. All Might takes him to a more secure place with a bunch of teachers. Well, they're not teachers to Deku, but they will be. All Might then tells him about his injury, and ask him, Can you heal this type of wound? Deku says he tried. Takes out a bottle of tears. Yes. Oh, you giving bottles? Deku responds, yeah, just in case I can't cry. After a long time of crying and trying to get bottles, these you kind of get like immunity. He then gives some to All Might. His wounds start healing. All Might's like, it hurts, but it's healing me. Everybody's like, All Might, you're back in perfect condition. They were surprised. Sorry guys, I'm really sick. Yeah, but after this, All Might asked some of the teachers to leave, but some stay. Mostly Principal Nezu and mostly just Principal Nezu. All Might says, "Why'd you ask me to stay?" All Might says, "I want to give this kid my quirk." Nezu's like, "Are you sure?" Says, "Yes." He then tells young Deku about Wolf-1. Deku was like, "What?" Thinking. He then tells Deku, "You're such amazing I heard about your indestructible shields and your healing tears and your advanced strength and floating. It could be really useful." And then tells All Might, "Deku, All Might, that's really nice. But all my ability depend on emotions, and emotions are hard to control." All Might says, "I can help you control your emotions. If that's true, I can help you control your emotions." Deku agrees to taking off one, but before he can even take it, All Might tells him, "You have to train first. What you say is true about your emotions, but your ability to become your ability depend on your emotions, and you can't take this power yet. Not to mention you need to be buffered to hold off one, or you might die." He was shocked, but still accepts it. He tells Deku to meet him on the beach one day. He starts doing this. When he gets there, All Might tells him, "Okay, first we have to start working our muscles. They start training, cleaning up the beach a little bit. Then when like half the day is over, Deku stops. All my stops. Deku says, "But there's still more. We still more than half the day left." All my then tells him, "Okay, but you're sick. But you basically also tap on your emotions. So we need to meditate, control your emotions." Deku agrees. Because I'm making this happen only during the second year of middle school. So Deku's trained for almost 2 years. 2 years. Everybody realizes he's getting really buff now. He basically trained for like 2 years and 8 months into the UA. Deku's conscious thing. Deku, if he gains more muscular, he's getting stronger. That means he can BB. Deku can beat up Caution, but Caution can't hurt him. They start thinking. Omai tries testing his abilities on Deku's shield. Omai kills him think the shield's unbreakable. It's like hurting Deku behind it, but the shield's not doing. But I'm not doing any damage to that shield. Omai surprises Deku and tries to hit her. Deku creates a bubble, and because it's nothing to the ground, Deku flies. Flies into the ocean. After an hour, Omai finally retrieves him. He tells Deku, "That's the last thing you should use, because there's nothing holding you down." Deku agrees, and decides not to use it that much. Keep on training. And they train for train into the end, train beginning to the anime. Deku's going home. And when the teacher walks in and tells, "Congratulations, everybody, you're all graduating." He then asks, "Does anybody want to go to UA?" Kachan and Deku raise their hand. Nobody laughs at Deku, thinking he's really buff and really strong already. Especially with his shield and healing tears, might actually beat it. Everybody's like, "Wait, but you can't have to control your emotions." Deku says, "I've been doing that." Deku starts crying, but he's like life is crying. And then it's like, wait, it's like some sort of life in crying. Deku then creates a shield out of nowhere, and creates a bubble too. Everybody thinks and starts floating in the bubble with a shield. It was like, "Bro, Kachan, you don't stand a chance." Everybody's thinking, "Dang, this guy's really powerful." But some people are actually thinking, and so is Kachan. Kachan wants to go to UA too, compared to him. Kachan barely land a hit on him. Kachan has like a powerful quirk, but Deku's way more stronger. They keep but then after the last 8 months and the 2 years he's been training with All Might. All Might tells him, "I'll be giving you my quirk now, child." Deku's surprised. But that's where I'm gonna end off now, guys. I'm sorry, but I have school now and I'm a little sick, so I might be having some trouble uploading. But thank you for watching anyways.